Okay. Oh yeah, we're doing Telltale
How
Bat.
go the repairs?
Going offline kept Penguin from finding the Batcave, but it also scrambled our system. The Bat computer barely runs, and worse, most of my tech isn't working. It's going to take time to get everything up and running again. If it gets running again. It's going to make tracking down Lady Arkham a hell of a lot harder.
You've proven that you don't need armor or gadgets to help this city. In the end, Bruce Wayne was the one to stop Penguin.
Yes.
Bruce, these
Oh, sorry.
last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down, even those whom you admire.
Well, not all people. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
But I have. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald, even Harvey.
I don't blame you for what happened, Alfred. You did the best you could in an impossible situation. And it helped to make me the man I am today.
Thank you, Bruce.
Aww. That's his real dad.
Done.
Always.
The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor.
Remember in the Batman where they had that scene where he's like, "You're not my real dad." Yeah, that movie was so bad it even had that scene. Yeah.
Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Okay. Determine the link between Oswald Cobblepot and Vicky Vale.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
That's funny. What was I gonna say? It's amazing. Cobblepot was so evil, they immediately reinstated Wayne as CEO. That's too funny. Like, we know you're bad, but, like, this guy is so much worse. In fact, you literally tried to kill him, but, you know. Which I hate that that loose end was never patched up. Like, they never made that clear to the public that he was injected with the drug or what have you. I don't know why he or anyone else wouldn't just say that, but... Hey, controller, you want to work? No. The Comic Sans edit of the name, exactly. It's so absurd. So petty.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
That's not... unless... Hold on. What do we have here?
Hello, what
Maybe
have we
more than just
here?
look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with a Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for. Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait, what's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Icky Vicky, you're so icky.
Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology.
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
Oh, that's better.
Penguin gave me AIDS. AIDS, herpes, all the VDs. Now it's on my medical record. Come on, man. I'm trying to get some tonight.
Well, no surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
Cambridge. It's still glowing though. No. Okay.
Oh, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
Frugal.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them. Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
That is pretty G.
It's like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island. We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
The only thing that's still here is records, but I checked everything. Wait a second. Can I scroll down? No.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Yeah, I was fooled. Yeah, I'll give him that.
The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
I did that already.
The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her.
Just love the gimp suit. Again, like everything stolen from this game. Yeah, that was in the Batman. The Riddler's outfit looks the same.
Damn it. Still offline. I need to get this working again. Damn it. I can't access the news feed. I need to get this working again.
What do you want from me? I checked everything. I'm pressing every button, so I don't know why this folder is still, like, highlighted. I've checked everything. I can't scroll anywhere else. I don't understand. Game, what do you want from me?
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated
Vic.
these records, the back computer should be able to... There. No more holes.
That's stupid. So I had to do it twice, even though I already got the information? That's dumb. I got the information first, I looked at this, and then it said, oh no, you need the information that you got already. Okay, so I go back and check the computer for the information I got already. I come back, oh, now you have it. No, I had it when I started. Vic, what's up, dude? How you doing tonight, bro? We're almost at the end of Batman.
She was looking into Arkham patients. Reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father.
Man, his dad is just the devil in this game.
Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her.
Bruce, you there? It's urgent. One of the Bat prototypes has been stolen.
By Lady Arkham?
Not quite. I'm patching you the feed now.
Oh, so Lady Arkham.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her.
Oh,
After
Selena,
all that you
oops.
two-
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted?
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
The device she stole, it's a prototype. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. I'm going to get some answers from Selena.
Oh, Jesus. I hope she's okay. Hopefully that doesn't affect her too much. That's crazy, cat eating pills. Like, I can't imagine, like, what bring that out.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you.
You have
Thought I'd
something
make
in
it
mind.
outside the city limits, at least.
If you wanted to see me, you could have just called.
The chase is so much more fun. But I know you're not here for me, are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what...
Oh, thank God she recovered. I'm glad to hear that. No, there isn't a legit reason why she stole from Batman, just she wanted to keep stealing things, yeah. That's always their relationship. He's just attracted to the worst. But anyway,
I'd be able to dig my claws into.
That device is far too dangerous to be out in the world. If Lady Arkham got a hold of it, that blood would be on your hands.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic, Bruce. Catch. You might be exaggerating, but I'd rather not take the chance. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne.
two birds in one stone.
Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham.
So it was all just an act. Everything we've done together. A lie.
That's how it started.
Oh.
And now it's over. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but...
Gotham needs me. And I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
after the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin.
Yeah, he's a
You're gonna need
superhero.
it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date.
Selina, I would never hurt you.
Bruce, that's really sweet. But it brings us to the root of our problem, doesn't it? You're upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady? Is that what you really thought?
I gotta make him the ultimate herb. Oh, man.
Well, maybe it meant nothing to you, but what happened between us meant something to me.
Oh, Bruce. Didn't know you were the sensitive type.
Just stop the show, Selina. Stop pretending nothing matters.
Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had... it wasn't terrible. But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start.
Stop. That's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you?
Oof. Love, no. No, I hate when they use that word in fiction. The whole ordeal just reminded me that pets are really like children. I gotta be more careful with my medicine. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they're in child-proof, seals for a reason, I guess. Cat-proof as well.
You listening?
You fought by my side, and together we saved a lot of lives. We're a good team, Selina.
You had to know that wouldn't last. But it was nice. While it did. You know, after I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me. But you just keep on surprising me.
Something to remember me by.
I won't need any help remembering you.
I do these things for Bruce.
It's been fun.
You stay out of trouble, because if I catch you taking what's not yours again, I'll have to stop you.
I look forward to our next dance.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line.
Just like the
Hey,
Batman.
Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but
Alfred? Alfred!
I think in the old comics, Bruce and Selina got married and had a daughter, Helena Wayne, the Huntress. Yeah, I've never, I guess, yeah, I don't know how much of these streams you've been here for, Clay, but yeah, I've never been a big fan of, the Bruce Catwoman and the Bruce Talia relationships. I hate that idea that because he's tragic, he needs to be like a villain character. I don't know. I always thought that was kind of stupid. Hi-fi! Hi-fi! How goes it, buddy? We're almost at the end of Batman.
Fred!
And this is the second time they've stormed this house. God, you really need better security, my dude. Doing good? Excellent, excellent, Hi-fi. Did you have a good, productive day? Batman.
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know. Need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al?
You really need better security, dude. 2 times, like 2 days in a row, they've broken into your house. Have some
Cash
security
everywhere.
measures. Oh,
What
no.
did they do to you, Alfred? Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone.
I mainly just keep myself distracted the whole day. Well, you know, I understand after, you know, the previous day. Yeah, oh, I'm glad you're taking it easy at least. Bro, just put titanium layers under the wood and the doors. Have any security measures whatsoever, anything. He doesn't even lock his front door, I'm sure of it.
Furniture scattered outwards from a single point. A scuff mark. What could have caused this? I don't see a connection here. Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched. This pool cue was used as a weapon, swung so hard it broke in half. blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit. Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head.
Nice.
When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
Batman won't kill, but Alfred has no issues with that. Alfred should really be the hero of the story. Try scuff mark and chair. Where's the chair? Chair? Scuff mark, fireplace. Broken shelf. I don't know if I found that yet. Chair. He beat up Soups. Alfred's great.
Completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway. How the hell... Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
Yeah, you'd think it was. Some of these things he'll comment on, but they're not things to link to anything. Like the blood spatter on the fireplace, that doesn't link to anything. It's just something he comments on. Or the door, broken door, it's not something you can link anymore. Or ever, I don't know. He'll comment on some things, but not link them, I don't know.
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred. I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it. Wait. That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this. Alfred. The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
Bruce Wayne, you should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace.
Alfred. My God.
Vicky will pay for this. I'll make sure of that.
Look at what she's doing to him.
All right. Well, then let's get to work.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses.
Damn, that's really
He knows
specific.
the Bat computer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
You know, Alfred's like 95. You can't be smacking him on the head like that and bashing him into a fireplace. That's...
Damn it. I can't access the news feed. I need to get this working again. Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
Professional-grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
Lady Arkham. Keep searching. A Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
A basement window.
Just
What's
like New
that
York.
outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
Here we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint.
I don't know, that's kind of funny to me, doing all this illegal stuff, like right near a bus stop. Like, it's the most public spot. There are people just waiting to take the bus at like 8 a.m. to get to work while they're beating people in the basement. They don't even have blinds, like they just have the window completely open right next to the bus stop while they're doing this. That's so stupid. Like, it'd be bad enough if they did have like blinds or curtains, like there's people right outside who could hear you, but they don't even bother with that. That's too funny. There'll probably be an explanation for that. Maybe it's an abandoned bus stop. I don't know why it would still be there, the pole or what have you, but so far that's really funny. I hope they don't comment on that. I hope they just let that be. Okay.
Location.
Well, let's hope.
These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on...
Good night, Jack. Thanks for joining, buddy. Good luck on this work week, man. Sweet dreams, bro.
The days and months listed.
No problem, bud.
Okay, filtering for all homes built on that date. I can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood. A corner store. Seems unlikely.
Penis. I didn't ask what you had for dinner. I mean, good night, Jack. Thanks for joining, buddy.
Damn it. Let's keep looking. You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House,
Wow.
where she killed her foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement.
That's too funny. That is just too funny. Her house is right in front of a bus stop in a really packed neighborhood, like a packed urban, suburban neighborhood. And not only did no one hear the murders of her parents, there are people walking by waiting for the bus that could see them beating up Alfred and no one did. That's amazing. Wow. Literally doing it in broad daylight in front of a bus stop with your windows open. Oh. That's pretty funny, right? That's that's pretty silly, right? That's not just me, right? Just don't question it. So it's like actual New York. I don't know about you guys, but if I was gonna commit a murder or torture somebody, I probably wouldn't do it in my own home. But then, even if I did, I'd make sure that my home is not next to a bus stop, like right in front of a bus stop. That'd make me even less likely to do it in my home. But even then, if I was gonna do it, considering those things, I'd probably close the curtains in the basement so that people couldn't look in. There's a bus stop right in front of her house. That's too funny. That's I can't. That's so dumb. I can't believe it. Wow. A real life girl got stabbed on bus. Everyone saw and did nothing. Yeah, no, that's on a bus, and that I can understand. That's like, you know, the fight or flight thing, or, you know, people are scared to engage with someone who has a weapon. That's like a different situation. If you can see someone, like, being tortured in the basement, you could at least give a phone call to your local authorities. Hey, I literally just saw someone getting tortured in the basement. They didn't notice me somehow. They have windows open, but they don't really notice people walking by. So can you come to this house, which the police have already been to for the previous murder, and check it out? You know, I don't know. Like, this isn't even the nighttime. It's not even the nighttime. It's like middle of the day. Middle of the day in front of a bus stop with your window open, torturing somebody. Like, that's in a pretty packed neighborhood. Like, that's too dumb for me. That's too funny. Oh God. You wouldn't do it in your own home because New Yorkers have never heard of a basement. What? That's exactly what we have. We have houses here. People, they are, yeah. Although, again, like in the bus, being in a bus and someone's being stabbed, that situation, that's still wrong not to help, but I can at least understand that. But this is so laughably dumb. That's just incredible. Wow. Okay, we're gonna get back into it. That's hilarious. We don't have basements in California. We have attics. You know, we have both, funnily enough. We have both. That's weird you would have attics and not basements, considering it's hotter there. Like, I would probably have the reverse. Basements, but not attics. Manhasset? Huh? What? Huh? Okay.
We know where Alfred is, but I'm without a working batsuit.
Actually,
Ooh.
One of the early prototypes.
it has basic cowl functionality, but outside of that, it doesn't protect much more than your identity, I'm afraid.
What else is new? That's another thing that's inconsistent in this game, how bulletproof his suit is. The first time we see Batman, a cop shoots him and it, like, pierces through his ribs. Then there's other times where he's getting shot with machine guns and he's completely bulletproof, so I don't know. I don't know.
Call. Thank you, Lucius.
It doesn't
Oh
have all
yeah,
the
I know,
bells and
I know.
whistles,
I was just wondering why you
but
brought
it
that
should
up.
still scare the crap out of criminals.
Yeah, Long Island has houses too. Yeah, Long Island. That's not part of New York City. I mean, if you're just talking about New York State, you know, then yeah, obviously there's tons of houses, but yeah, the city, not, I mean, Queens and Staten Island, maybe even Brooklyn a bit. Not as much. But anyway, they're not based. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry.
This ends tonight.
Cool. Still the daytime. They don't even have soundproofing. Like, this is, oh man.
Heading into the basement. Be careful.
Isn't it like an abandoned house, like, all the way at the end of the road? This is like the middle of the block. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna stop. Okay. Yeah.
Batman!
I'm all right.
Oh yeah, there's one time he got shot in the leg and he was just fine after that. Yeah, whatever.
There's no one here. No Alfred.
Damn it!
There's blood on the walls.
Pack your
I'm going
mouth
to
with the
see
bat
what I
nuts.
can find.
Standing by.
There's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it.
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Taking a closer look. This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him.
Yeah, no, a guy that old isn't surviving that much. He was beat in the house and then beat in here. Like, nah. Nah.
The blood hasn't congealed yet.
Means we can't be far behind them.
The wall is just a facade.
Why would the Vales have a false wall in their basement?
Now let's find out where the Vales were hiding. There's a small room with a hole in the floor.
Go, gadget bat cup.
A rope ladder.
Anyone down there would be trapped.
Oh god, we're gonna find out why Vale hates her parents. I just remembered something about the story. As long as you don't spoil it, that's fine.
Alfred!
I'm going inside.
It's a trap. Jesus.
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
What?
Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
It's why she killed the Vales. They abused her.
I'm not saying what she did was right, but I can't imagine what she went through.
The Vales' foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue.
God, what a horrible, horrible reveal. Like, cruel reveal. Oh yeah, Troy Baker, he's good in everything. He's using too much, but yeah, he's a good Bruce Wayne Batman. Yeah. Oh, that is evil, man.
There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different.
Like that, oh man. I wish I could have been there to beat up those parents. God, they just kept foster kids to abuse them? Like, what the hell? I wish I could have been there. Oh man, I would have savored that ass whipping. Oh man, that's so evil. Jesus Christ. That is way too dark.
Newer. Shackles. Blood on them. Old. and knew. Vicky did to Alfred what was done to her.
I was lucky enough not to live in foster homes like that. Yeah, for sure. Jesus Christ. That is like too dark for me. I don't know. That's like too dark for Batman for me.
This blood is fresher than the rest. Must be Alfred's.
Like everything, it just has to be that extreme where they have him chained up and whip them so like they're bleeding with belts. Like, Jesus Christ, man.
Bloody scratches, fingernails.
God.
Someone tried to climb out.
Alfred?
No.
Let's hurry up and get out of this place.
Disturbing. Vicky created her here, in this room. This is where Vicky Vale became Lady Arkham. A belt. It's caked in blood.
Get me out of this room, man.
Alfred's glasses. One piece apart from the others. Blue. The same color as my tech. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe... figures fleeing from something. Is that Arkham Asylum? He left me a message using this chalk, but there must be more to it. Some of the words have been highlighted. She will liberate. Alfred left me another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see. The newest chalk. He's added to an old drawing of Arkham Asylum. He drew figures outside the gates. Like they're running away. The words highlighted are, she will and liberate.
She will liberate. I don't see what that has to do with Alfred.
Alfred's just along for the ride. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors, release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
Everything good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
That's the last of it then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
Lieutenant Gordon says the GCPD are on their way. He's leading the team himself. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's...
I did go through something with one of the foster parents' extended family members. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, Clay. It's just sick and disgusting and cruel, like to take advantage of, you know, the most defenseless creatures on this earth, yeah. You have to be Satan at that point.
family.
He's done nothing to you. He's not part of this.
Of course he's a part of this. He's the one man Bruce Wayne might actually care about. Besides himself. His suffering will teach Wayne a lesson. One he and all of Gotham needs to learn. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I know you suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived?
Hatred.
I survived. Because every night, I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
Vicky!
There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors! Arkham! Listen to me! Freedom is yours! The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman.
He stuck me in here!
Me too. Let me at him.
He's the crazy one!
Oh, that was easy. Thank God I didn't put Two-Face in here. Good lord. Although that probably leads to more story-wise potential.
Batman! The entire security system's offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the Children of Arkham. Did you see her?
They went...
You're not getting away, Vicky.
Man, good thing you could plan all this in like milliseconds. Nice. Nice haircut.
Take your time, sons.
That's the plan.
Nice. Finish the job.
You're going to die.
Truly inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
Jesus.
Third wheel, welcome back. Lady Arkham jumping all over the place threw me off. Like, is trauma in Gotham the key to becoming a meta-human? Yeah, that always seems to be the case in superhero fare. Like, they don't have superpowers, but they can just do stuff like that. Yeah. At some point, I'm just willing to, you know, just accept that. Yeah. Oh, he sent Denzel. Maybe I should have done that. I didn't do that because I'm actually, like, caring about his character, and Arkham is garbage. But maybe that would have meant something more to the story. I kind of regret not putting him in Arkham. Because now I won't get to see him here, so, yeah.
Gordon's here.
We'll round up the rest of the inmates. You stop Lady Arkham.
Oh, thanks for letting me know.
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Okay, you could have stopped that easily. I don't know how that happened. You were 2 inches away from her, my guy.
Vicky! You're not well, Vicky. You need professional help.
Says the man dressed as a bat.
Let him go!
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
I'll bring you Wayne. But first, let Alfred Pennyworth go.
No. Afraid he's too useful to do that just yet. You're doing so much for one old man.
If she's in Arkham and Martha is also in Arkham, then are Bruce and Vicky cousins? Is Martha in Arkham? I didn't know that. Yeah, then I guess they would be in that case. I don't know about that, probably not in this continuity, but... Oof.
Vicky, stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me. You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can't you see that?
Those men deserved their day in court, just like everyone else.
So they could have gotten off like they did so many times before? No, Batman. They got exactly what they deserved. My justice is final and absolute. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men to carry his burdens. You aren't my enemy, Batman.
Then stop trying to kill me. No, I don't think in this one. No, I don't think so.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am, who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
The mask is a symbol. Some fear it. But for others, it brings hope.
When I first saw it, I found it inspiring. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
Hold on, Alfred.
You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern for someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder, do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Oh. Batman, don't you...
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you care. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are.
If that's what it will take to save him.
No!
Must be some kind of trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself. Oh, but of course. Now I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did. A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
You're right about my father. The things he did are unforgivable. But I am trying to make up for his crimes. I wear this mask to help people.
I'm not some naive socialite you can sweet talk. I know a liar when I see one.
Jesus.
No more lies! No more talk! The only truth left is in your death!
It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
Jesus, oof.
You belong in this place, Bruce. Lost, forgotten, buried, and Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here. I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
See, that's the real reason why I took off his mask, because once you see that he's Bruce Wayne, that's a death sentence in comics. Once you know that he's Bruce Wayne, by some plot contrivance, that villain is going to die. That's just universal fact, you know, that he should do that more often, just reveal his face. The universe will eventually kill that villain. Outside of seeing her, that was a hit. I made sure. Oh, you're dying today. What type of chin she got on her? That ain't you. She was a boxer in her past life, I guess. Reporting and boxing, I don't know.
As to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known
Why does he keep pronouncing it that way? Vigilante.
Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
Selena, want those cheeks? Joe Chill basically created Batman, so they killed him. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I'd do the same. Hey Chris, oh, what the heck? What?
Thank you very much.
Mr_third_wheel just subscribed.
Albert, the 5 gifties. God damn. Thank you so much, Albert. What the hell did I do? All I did was beat up the Arkham chick. Thank you so much for the gift subs, Albert. You're always doing so much for me, man. I gotta make sure next stream I'm there for whatever I have left. I gotta subscribe. Thank you so much, Albert. That's too kind, man. Big shout out to Albert. This dude's always looking out for everybody all the time. Thank you so much, man. No, don't do that. Don't you dare.
See, this isn't difficult, right? Unless I'm an idiot and do something like that. Okay, so we didn't spawn the guy yet. Okay, good.
Wow, is that Sunset Riders Arcade? Oh.
What the fuck was that? What hit me? Did I manage to hit myself with that bullet? Was that what happened? Clip that, please.
I've never played Sunset Riders Arcade. I guess that's the arcade version. Wow. I shot myself. Hilarious bug. Wow, that's such horseshit. Wow. Albert, thank you so much for the gift subs, man. I really do mean that. You're always looking out for me and everyone else in so many communities, not just mine. Thank you so much, Albert.
Selina.
With everything that's been going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain. Gone.
Without you, none of this would work. You are my family.
Aww.
You don't know how good it is to hear you say that. After everything that's happened. And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
Jesus.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
I look like I just called Mike Tyson a sissy. Hey, Ninja Turtles reference. Yeah, I wonder how a Back to the Future would work for Telltale, because every Telltale game I played has just been a descent into misery. I don't know how that would work for Back to the Future. That's interesting. Yeah, I've never had the urge to try that one, but actually it might be a good contrast to all the other games I've played, which is just like, things get worse, things get worse. Every decision you make, you're going to regret it. Things get worse, things get worse. Every decision you make, you're going to regret it. Things get worse. You know, yeah. So that'd be interesting. Oh, you like my joke? That's funny.
It does. We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
I didn't take them down alone. I had help. You, Lucius, Gordon, Selina, and all those who gave their life fighting for Gotham.
Lives. Those who helped, and those we lost.
The damage done by the children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil.
What else is
Faith
there?
in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken.
Irrevocably.
Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
Well, this could be a first start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Aww.
Thank you, Alfred.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most.
Does it matter? Like, it's the ending.
Perhaps one is truly the mask, and one is who you truly believe you are.
I like that throughout the game they've made Bruce and Batman the same person. Like, it's not that Batman is who he really is. It's all the same. He's still the justice seeking, morally upright person, no matter which character. I do like that. So I don't understand this ending choice at all, but I don't know. I mean, it'd be stupid to not pick Batman, though. He is supposed to be the symbol that helps save the city. Yeah, okay, we'll just do Batman. That just seems the obvious choice.
Batman will be in attendance.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
Currently awaiting newly appointed acting police commissioner James Gordon, who will address the city for the first time in the wake of the
when you say it that way.
by Lady Arkham.
I, as acting police commissioner.
Can I redo that? I didn't know it was gonna be like a speech in the daytime. Let's see where the save point is. No, keep it. Aww.
We are currently
okay, well I can't change it anyway, so.
Acting Police Commissioner James Gordon.
You got your wish, Clay.
The city for the first time in the wake of the terrorist attacks perpetrated by Lady Arkham.
I, as acting police commissioner. Commissioner Gordon. It doesn't sound right. Batman! Is everything all right? I assume you're not here to give a speech.
It's an important day. Your first address to the city as acting commissioner. I wanted you to know that I stand with you. I want Gotham to know that there are those who will fight for them.
Oh, I'm glad you feel that way. The city's on edge. Tonight can make all the difference. You're one hell of an addition to this lineup. Gotham's best and brightest have turned out for this. Look, I know you're not a man of many words, but I'd like to say something to Gotham on your behalf. Is there anything you'd like them to know? Maybe about how you'd like to be seen moving forward?
Tell them I'll always be watching out for them.
I'm sure they'll appreciate hearing that. You know, I always wanted this. To be commissioner someday.
But not like this.
To have the chance to shape this.
I don't care. Bye.
I should probably be used to that by now.
Oh, what a dick.
You know, in the last few weeks, as much violence
I should have gone as Bruce, but
I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. One of those citizens is Batman. He wanted me to tell you all that he'll be watching, ensuring the safety of our good citizens. But one hero cannot change Gotham on his own. He needs all of you, too. Let Gotham be a city of heroes. United, strong, and hopeful.
Hey, it's called an arc. She didn't shoot at me.
Get that bastard to lock up.
Just minutes ago, Acting Commissioner James Gordon delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life. Batman made short work of the assassin.
Oh boy, it's gonna be tough to top that.
But I'll give it a shot.
Aww. I was kind of bummed it was broad day as well. Yeah, right, But, you know, they made it work for either character, so that's nice. I like how that played out for my story. I was a shoot-on-sight target to working with the GCPD. Oh, okay. God, I have so much to say that I've said already, so I don't know how much of it I'll say. Okay, 76.9% of players distracted. Good, good, good. Yeah, good, good. Again, this is not like other Telltale games. This is a character that people well know a lot more than Walking Dead or whatever franchise, so people are generally on the same page with how to depict the character, what choices he'd make. Yeah. Yep. Compassionate. Yeah, pretty kind. I was pretty kind. Crusade to defend Gotham is about helping people, being a beacon of hope in a dark world, to use one's strength to lift people up instead of just beating villains down. I like it. I like it. That's what Batman should be. How do I help people? That was apparently his arc in The Batman. Wait a minute, I have to help people? God, that movie was so stupid. Anyway, well, there it is. The Batman, Telltale, whatever this game is called. There it is, everybody. Really good, entertaining story. A lot of schlock, a lot of stupidity in it. But you know what? If it's entertaining, if the characters are fairly solid and likable and feel like good representations of the characters from the comics, then that's what really matters. It's going to have the downsides of any Telltale storytelling, is that whether it's logical or not, we have to bring things down for all the characters. And yeah, no, this is very entertaining. I liked all the characterizations. That was the best twist I've seen in this franchise ever. I was not expecting Vicky Vale, of all things, to be Lady Arkham. The Penguin characterization is a mix of things. You know what? Ultimately, it turned out pretty well, and that's Penguin, basically, even with some of the deviations. Characterization of Bruce Wayne Batman, great job. All the choices that you get, you know, still feel within character, even if they're, you know, both sides of the spectrum. Catwoman is Catwoman. Alfred's Alfred. I hate when they make Thomas Wayne or the Wayne parents assholes, because that's just kind of, and I get why they do that, to show that you're not who your family is. It's a message there. But I generally prefer when they're good people, because that's what gets him to be who he is. And that's sort of there too. He thought that they were good people, and that led him to be a good person, and they weren't. But I do prefer when they're not, you know, complete assholes, when they are good people that teach him to be good. They give him the life lessons. But it works for this story. What else? Two-Face is good. No matter what choice you pick, again, that's the flaw of Telltale games. The story's going to go exactly where they want it to. Your choices just affect the details, not what happens, but how it happens. So yeah, no matter what, he's going to be Two-Face, and it's kind of thin, you know, that Selina and Bruce hooking up or not hooking up would make him turn to a monster, but whatever. I still like the characterization quite a bit. The combat is my least favorite stuff, but I love the detective work gameplay-wise. I love the story, decision-making. Obviously, it's a Telltale game. The combat, I wish they would limit more. I know why they have to have it, because it's a Batman game, but I like when he's, like, setting up the attacks on the enemies. I wish you could just do that, and then you press A and you see him attacking him. It just seems like hollow or excessive, unnecessary, that you also have to press the button so they can punch the guy. You know, that's not really the point. Yeah, really entertaining story. Joker, it was a really unique characterization, both in characterization as well as the voice. I really like the Joker in this game. He just comes off so, like, normal-ish, kind of lighthearted and carefree, like, whatever. But really, you get those little pieces, you get those little reveals into his true nature and just how devilish he is underneath. And that makes him more interesting, that he appears so, like, likable and carefree on the surface, but really he's the devil on your shoulder. That's an interesting take for him. Depiction of him. And yeah, once again, they stole most of this story, and I can't believe that like, no one has brought this up, that this game's story was, like, almost completely stolen for the Batman 2022. I don't know how no one noticed that. It's eerie how much they stole from this game for the script for that movie. Even down to, like, little details. I don't know how no one noticed that, but yeah, they on top of that being an awful movie, it's also like plagiarism, basically. They stole most of the story from this game, which I know probably isn't original. They probably took it from some arc in some comic, but still. Yeah, no, this was good. This was good. I got compassion as well, as he should be. I like the characterization, and I know a lot of that is the player's choice, but still. I feel like that's how Bruce should be, and I like that most players are kind of in agreement on how Batman is. Ugh. Going to the beginning didn't feel that compassion. Yeah, but they deserved it, so that doesn't count. Thank you, Albert. Season 2 next October, probably, if not sooner. Who knows? I don't own Season 2. I would play it, though. I don't feel it's necessary. I wish they didn't have that cliffhanger at the end. I mean, we all knew, that was coming, Joker being free and all that. We knew that was coming as soon as we saw him in the game. You know, they're going to set up him in the next game, just like the Batman 2022. But anyway, I kind of wish there wasn't a cliffhanger, like things could just be at peace, but I understand why. You have to get people interested in a part 2. Who knows? It might be earlier than that. Who knows? It won't be this month, that's for sure. I have too many other games to do, but who knows? It might not be in, next October that we do Season 2. Yeah, exactly. They did the same thing for the new Superman, yeah. They make your parents monsters to make the point that you don't have to continue the legacy of bad people just because you're related to them. I like that in Superman. I get why they did in this story, and it works for the story, but generally I prefer that they're the... See, Batman's like a puzzle. He's like a lot of different elements that make him who he is, and his parents are a piece of that puzzle that they were trying to help and save Gotham. That's where he gets his morals and idealism, is part from his parents. And when they change that, and it works for the story, again, it's fine. I just prefer when it's not that. His mom was good. They put everything... Yeah, his dad was the complete monster. That's right, yeah. Yeah. Which, again, I think that was the case in The Batman 2022 or something, yeah. But anyway, I think I actually failed the QT. It was when the cat was trying to get Bruce's attention. That's how I got exposed to Dent and Selina's place. Yeah, no matter what, I did that twice, and no matter how you do it, that cat will always get you to open the door. It's such bullshit. But again, that's Telltale. It gives the illusion of choice. It gives the illusion that your choices actually matter when they don't. So yeah, no matter what you did, if you successfully did that QT or not, that cat would still get the door to open. I did it twice, and yeah, the first time I fucked it up, the second time, it doesn't matter. Because that's Telltale. It gives the illusion when you don't actually have choices. I will say that if you like his characterization in Season 1, you'll love him in Season 2. let's just say he doesn't star as a full villain. It's all down to your choices. That is interesting. I would like to play season 2. I am perfectly fine with having just played the first one, but I would be down to play 2 as well. So, yeah, this was very entertaining. Right? Yeah, interactive movies or something like that. Like again, is a stretch too when there's no real feel. Yeah. You know, like I said, it's you're not changing where the story goes. You're just changing how it happens. That's really it. You're not changing the path, just the details of what leads there. Really, there's no actual changing of story elements, big plot twists or curves. No. You're just changing the details. That's it. Which, you know, it's as long as it's still entertaining, I'm okay with that. But yeah, it's you should know going into any Telltale game, your choices don't actually matter in the grand scheme of things. Only the little details. Okay, so that's Batman Telltale. This was very entertaining. I liked it. I'm glad I got to play this, and I have Gabe to thank because we have the library share thing, and he's owned it. So that's how I got to play it, because I'm pretty broke at the moment. I wouldn't have been able to buy it anyway. So I'm glad I was able to give this a try. It's a very entertaining story, and pretty good for the most part. There's a lot of dumb shit in it, but, you know, that's whatever by any means necessary to get things to be worse and worse. That's just how Telltale games work. Alright, we're about to get out of here, guys. I'm immediately gonna replay this whole game offline to fix all the mistakes that don't matter in the grand scheme of things. We're gonna see who's on the raid, and we're gonna get going in a sec. Oh, that's funny. Can I give you some Steam codes? I know you just said you got a bunch of games to play, but I would like to give you Telltale Batman Shadows Edition. Comes with both games. Oh, that's too kind, Third Wheel. Why would you do that to me? You just met me, you know, but a day or two ago. That's too kind, Third Wheel. I don't know if I could accept that. That's too generous. Thank you so much, though. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll hit you up off here, or, you know, we'll talk to see. But that's very kind of you. Thank you so much, Third Wheel. That's way too generous for someone, you know, you just met like a day or two ago. That's very kind. Good luck at work tonight, Clay. Thank you for joining, man. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of the story. And thanks for being here to always talk comic stuff with me. Always appreciate it, man. Good luck at work tonight. Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed this, pretty crazy playthrough, pretty crazy story. Yeah, you have a good night. Everybody have a good night. We'll be back on tomorrow. Until then, take care, everybody.